Якщо кривот мейт май ицок шивет, ичи та кривот та армиделок.
This world is called many names by many peoples, but Czet is what we shall call it. And it should have died 1,202 years ago. The legends of old, the tales and myths carried down by singer and speaker alike, tell of the before in vague prose, hymnal recountings of the vast, glittering cities of the old world, stark white edifices cast into the crowded sky as if grasping for the unimaginable machines which sailed across and beyond it. Whispered fables speak of lost arts, of strange folk, of beauty unknown to the modern world. Those days are gone. The cities shattered like pottery dashed against bedrock. The machines which plied the sky lie broken, the great engines torn asunder, the very sky choked with the ashes and fragments of the before. The names for the event which brought about the end are many. The immolation, the impact, the obliteration. In the Crochic tongue, it is the Serpentok, the writhing. Most call it by another name, however, the Serpentine. To call the Serpentine a single event is overly simplistic. It was, true, started by a single, cosmic circumstance, but the bevy of catastrophes which followed in its wake were many and varied. It began, all the legends agree, in a single, terrible moment. Lights streaking in strange patterns across the sky. Comets, they say, things from beyond the stars. They struck the world, coursed through the atmosphere, rending apart the flying machines and shattering the skin of Czet. There was no escape, no place on the world safe from their wrath. It was the end. What happened in the hellish hours, days, and weeks after is known only from fragmentary accounts, passed down by oral tradition alone. Firestorms, apocalyptic gravitational anomalies, cities swallowed by the world, seas cast over mountains, the very shape of Czet changed, the ordered beauty of the planet sundered and reformed. When the firestorms died down, and all that remained was ash and bones, the survivors crawled from the destruction into a world born anew. They were not alone, however, for the comets brought more than grim death to Czet. The tales say the forest, too, came with them, a threat that to the modern day the folk of Czet do not truly understand, ever encroaching on the borders of civilization. All that remains of the before are relics of a forgotten past, strange and beautiful wonders formed from stark, white alloys, twisted fragments of dark metal, and dusty ruins built in the image of a world long since dead. The Serpentine was the end of the before, the utter annihilation of the old ways, the old world. But in a twisted way, it was also the birth of a world altogether changed, a beginning of the years of the serpent.